good enough.
Yes, come here, mind the line, mind the line.
And Jadhav could have
Mind the
taken
line.
heavier toll of that, patted it back. Plenty of spaces on the leg side. Bobby Deol, the only one, short mid-wicket.
Oh, ball it.
This is what they need to do a little more often.
Okay, guys,
The fielders
okay.
are at the edge of the 30-yard
That's okay.
circle. Instead of playing out dot deliveries, just prod in the gaps. Look at the singles. I think an interesting stat to look at, Charu, will be the number of dot deliveries that the Veer Marathi batsmen have played during this innings.
It's also their first season, so we'll have to be a little generous. But yeah, there are plenty of spaces, particularly in the leg side.
Ball it.
Straight to Ahluwalia,
Shabir,
not hit
keep an eye this
with
side,
any timing at all
Keep an eye this side.
by Limai.
Hammer it.
Yeah, that's
Bowling
the
the
nature
way.
of the game. T20 is just force people to adopt this over-aggressive approach. Ooh, that could have been a possible run out. Sadly, Kabir couldn't pick it up and while he ran back after his follow-through.
I think this could be a pitch where batsmen look at probably getting to
Come on,
150.
Kabir, come on, man.
Looking at
Come on, boy.
Priyamani, the brand ambassador for Celebrity Cricket League.
I wonder how many people know that her mother, Lata Kailash, is to play badminton for India. Big swing. Will that go all the way? It will. It's a massive six into the crowd. And Jadhav hits his second. He has some batting ability. So, the Veer Marathis still with the hope of posting a challenging total. Maybe 135, 140 even.
This is just showing everyone that the previous six wasn't a flash in the pan. This was huge, a bomb-chicka-wow moment for the Veer Marathis, and of course Ginelia D'Souza, brand ambassador, is delighted. Yes, that's good. Good work here, looking for the single. Albeit this one could have been tagged, had a better throw coming from the keeper.
The Veer Marathis are running where there's no single at all. Of course, Jadhav put the dive in and that might have hurt him. Oh, that's the last thing we need. This is not good. I hope it's not an injury. If it's a cramp, we can deal with it. It's an injury then. In the centre. Did I mention her mother being this big badminton star, Lata? Full toss up in the air, didn't get the distance, should be easy, and taken. So Jadhav's bright knock comes to an end. CCL brand ambassador applauds. It's 98 for 6.
Continuing. That's deft from Limay. Is that going to be given as 4, or was that a clean save from Kabir Sadaran? I think the third umpire might just be called in to adjudicate. Charu Sharma takes a well-deserved coffee break, and Rohan Gavaskar, having run all the errands that he had to, the important work that he had to do, is back in the complex.
Thank you, Raman. It's a funny sort of innings from the Mumbai Heroes' point of view. They should be well pleased with what they've done, but they could have been in such a better position. The fielding, there have been a few fielding lapses. This is a good effort there.
It's 100% as far as commitment is concerned.
Chalo, barabar boliye.
No
Come
two
on,
ways
come on.
about that, but whether that was clean enough. Was his body touching the boundary rope when he stopped this ball? Oh, I just get a feeling that probably while the ball was still in contact with his hand, his bat might have touched the body, might have touched the rope.
Come on, Varun.
something the third umpire would be too happy adjudicating.
Well, again, it's one of those decisions where this might give us a clearer picture. But you can't make out whether his body's touching the boundary rope from there. It's just for a brief second and he pushes the ball forward. And it's been adjudicated as the fourth umpire. The third umpire clearly thinks
Come on, Varun.
that it was, but it was a valiant effort nonetheless.
More runs here for the Veer Marathis. They wouldn't mind how the runs cut. The hundreds come up on the board thanks to the boundary being signalled as well.
But again,
Sorry, Varun, sorry.
a fielding lapse, you don't want to be too harsh on the Mumbai Heroes, but this was a bye. And I think they've given away 10,
Come
15
on.
runs in the field. They've dropped a few catches and they could have been in such a good position. They already are in a good position, but let's not forget they need to win with a better run
Come on,
rate.
Varun.
So they need to chase this target down in maybe, like you said, 14, 15 overs. So the lower the target, the better for them.
Absolutely, they need to restrict Veer Marathis to a below par score, well below par score. Wide, very wide outside the off stump, and yes, the umpire being forced to exercise his arms. The extras move up to 8.
Come on, Varun.
This is how Jadhav was dismissed for 19. A very aggressive innings of 19 or 15 deliveries, but a good catch in the deep.
And Priyamani is excited. Well, all that the
Okay.
Veer Marathis need to do now
Good
is
bowling,
try and
come
get
on.
to about 135. That would be a competitive score. Don't try and get to 150, 160, try and get to 135. If the Mumbai Heroes can restrict them to less than 120, they'll be happy with that. That's how small the margins are in this game.
Absolutely spot on. The idea is to look at 7 and over with singles of every delivery, maybe the odd 2, or maybe see if an odd boundary ball comes along. But look at a single every ball, and for the remaining 4 overs, that's 24 deliveries. If you can notch up about 30 runs, you've got 136 odd that you require.